Okay, so what I'm going to show you to do is to plug this all into desmos.com to get these answers a little easier, just in case your graphing calculator doesn't work, or if that online program I gave you doesn't work either. So you're just going to go to desmos.com. I'm going to spread it out so you can see it a little better. You're just going to hit Start Graphing, and you're going to want to open up that keypad. Okay, so I'm going to just make mine smaller so you can see the actual problem. You have this written down in your notes, but also so you can see it. I boxed everything that we are going to put into this number 1 spot. The x equals isn't needed, but we're just going to plug everything else in. The first thing we're going to do is make a fraction bar so that we can separate the top and the bottom. So you're going to hit the divide and you'll get a fraction bar. I want to make sure my dashed line is on the top. Now I'm just going to start typing in everything the way I see it. So negative 14. Now you can't do the plus or minus, but if you remember from our steps down here, I broke up 14 plus or minus 2 into 14 plus 2 and 14 minus 2. So you're just going to have to take 2 steps. First I'm going to start with plus. To get the square root symbol, I'm going to hit this button down here next to ABC. And I'm going to now start plugging everything in underneath. Parentheses, negative 14. I'm going to hit squared minus 4, parentheses 2, parentheses 24. And then I'm just going to arrow down to the bottom. And then 2 times 2 I can just do in my head, which is 4. But if you wanted to separate it, you may. And now if you notice, the answer pops up, which is what we got right here. But that was when we did the plus sign. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the problem and I'm going to change this plus sign here between the two, where it says plus or minus, to be a minus symbol. And if you notice, your other answer they give you is 3. Okay, so you can just do it like this instead. Just go to desmos.com, start plugging in all your information to give you both answers, but you need to make sure you do the plus to get your first answer and switch it to get the minus to get your other answer. Okay, if you have any questions, just come see me.